Hello, or I should probably say bonjour, as we're here in the south of France. What's up, guys? It's Karl. I'm gonna quickly turn this cam over just so you guys can see the exact view that I'm looking at. Mediterranean, right there. So I'm just down here at my parents' place for summer vacation, and the beautiful thing is they never like to be here in the summer. They think it's too hot, too busy. This is my favorite time to go, and I thought I'd give you a little tour around this condo over a place down here. I've done them before, obviously COVID, the last 3 years. I thought I would do a little update. So to be specific, the town or the city that we're in is called Menton, and the only reason why I say that properly is Charles Leclerc actually lives next door this way in Monaco. When I did an interview with him, I mentioned to him, oh, I live close by you. The place is called Menton, M-E-N-T-O-N.
Menton, yeah, of course, yeah.
So that's right next to Monaco?
Yeah.
Have you ever been?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah?
I mean, I always pass by there to go to Italy, especially to Ferrari.
Yeah.
I'm always going by car, and Menton is on the way, so,
yeah.
But yeah, it's only like 2 minutes.
2 minutes, yeah.
From Monaco.
And did I say it correctly? Was my
Menton.
Menton.
But I guess, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Menton, exactly.
Okay. So Charles, I know that you're never gonna watch this video, but you can rest easy that I'm saying it correctly. So I'll start off with a tour. And I'm just gonna do this tour super raw, super vloggy. I'll just be behind the camera to show you everything. This is the best part of this place. It is this full wraparound balcony, and that is the Mediterranean. You can see some boats are already out for their morning putts out, little lighthouse. And if you look down this way, just down there, that's actually the border to Italy, to just give you a sense. And if we were to look that way, if I could just go around that wall, down that way, that is towards Monaco. That's where our friend Charles lives. So really beautiful. I mean, I think my parents did it right. They're retired now. They love to come down here for 6 months of the year. And being on the coast of south of France, there is nothing nicer than that. And I've just stepped outside. You can kind of imagine coming into the place here. So that's that living room, TV room, and kitchen off that way. I'm just gonna back up 2 hot seconds to show you. I mean, there's nothing really to see. Little washroom 1, good old kicks. And if you're wondering, Kat right now is grabbing some water, some groceries for our lunch, which we're going to be having on that patio there. And I would say this is the main room where we spend most of our time. So when we got here, you can see my bag has already taken over one area. We'll get to the tech in a second. And coming around, you can see just the main dining room, living room, TV room area, couch. And you can probably already tell the theme or the color scheme that my parents have chose is red and white, and they've got their little accent wall. If you guys have seen my videos in the past, you know that I have been dying to change out my parents' TV for the longest time. I think they need something bigger. I've actually kind of grown on it just because the size fits so perfectly in this little slot. So I think they're okay. We barely watch TV anyways, to be honest. If anything, we're just watching content over on the laptop. And if you guys want to see a bit of a tech relic, who remembers these? This is the original iPod Classic. I think that still works. I haven't plugged that in, or I haven't turned it on in the longest time, but I think that should still work. And swinging over to this side, this is just the kitchen. What I love about having a kitchen, even though staying in hotels is nice, just being able to make your own meal. So we had this really nice dinner last night. We'll cook another meal tonight and have it out on the balcony. Just being able to have a home-cooked meal, there's something about it that's just so nice. So that's something else that I love about this place. It just feels a bit like home. Okay, so this wouldn't be my channel without showcasing all of the tech that's come with me. And keep in mind, I'm running on a very minimal setup on vacation, trying not to work too much. I'm saying that as I'm working right now. So everything that I brought with me is in this DB pack. Why I love this thing, it's just super small, super compact, and it fits everything. So obviously right now we're shooting on the A7 Mark IV, and I'll do a bit of movie inception to show you what my setup looks like. And you can see this way how beautiful the view is. And I am rocking a brand new ND filter that I grabbed honestly just off of Amazon, a little variable ND, just to deal with all of the bright light and sunshine. A little microphone on top, and this little Manfrotto tripod stand for my vlogging rig. Inside, we also have this little Peak Design Kit case, and all this does is organizes my tech and keeps everything in one place instead of it floating around in the bag. So I've just got all my cables, all my accessories, all my dongles, my ND filter top, just stored in this thing. And this little guy here is the newest edition. This is the Lexar new CF Express Type A card. With this, you can shoot up to 8K, not that my workflow currently supports it. I'm just shooting at 4K for this little mini vlog, which is still pretty impressive, but if I want to make the upgrade, I can do so. I've got write speeds of 900 megabits and of course read speeds of 800. What I love about this card, because of the hectic workflow that goes on when you're shooting on the go, I only have a couple minutes of downtime when I'm, say, at an airport, when I'm transitioning through a hotel. The time it takes to get footage from my actual camera to my laptop is pretty much halved in time. And with this new little 3.2 USB-C reader, it just makes my life so simple. And this is the exact combo that I'm rocking. So this is the 2022 MacBook Air with, of course, the new M2 chip in Midnight. You can probably see all the fingerprints collecting. I would say that it's on par in speed with, say, my M1 Max on my 16-inch MacBook Pro, just for editing on the timeline. But the thing that I've noticed when I'm publishing a video, that's where it takes a lot longer. So even, say, a 30-second reel would maybe take 15, 20 seconds on my MacBook Pro 16-inch. This one takes a couple minutes, and obviously that's longer for longer videos. But I've been able to edit on this perfectly fine. I think the combo for it, just because it's so light, makes it ideal for, say, traveling. But the biggest upgrade that I've made to this travel setup for me has been these Lexar cards. So if you're looking to upgrade your game, of course, everything that I've been mentioning will be linked down below. And the last thing that I brought, more so for the plane, my good old handy AirPod Pro Maxes in, of course, the custom colorway of orange, done by Colorware. A lot of people ask about these, and yeah, these are super unique. Obviously gotta rep a tad bit of orange on all of my travels. So that's pretty much all the tech that I brought. I also have a pair of earbuds that I'm testing under embargo, so I can't share, but kind of cool that I can record content here while I'm testing them out. That is pretty much the tech. Let's go to the rest of the condo. And after that little tech tour, I'm gonna just show you the rest of the place. So this is just the main hallway where the 2 bedrooms are, and of course washroom. I'll share my favorite piece of each. And in this hallway, it's just a printout or a art cutout of Toronto. Always just nice to remember where home is. So this is the main washroom, super Euro with the bidet and the towel rack. All our stuff is hanging after our beach day yesterday. My favorite thing is this little soap dispenser from Tomorrowland. I actually came to this place right after my first and only time attending, and that is one of my prized possessions, to be honest. And going on to this way, this is the main or primary bedroom. You can see another poster of Toronto, which is my favorite thing in this room again. Luggage is just sitting off to the side, and the bed. That's all you have to see. And I guess the really nice thing, that wraparound balcony that goes from, I guess, the front of the condo, that wraps around the entire place and even goes into the second bedroom, which is, I'm just gonna wave to myself again, just this way. And here is where we have, I guess, the guest bed. If anyone stays over, it's just covered now. Little working desk. I need to improve that into a little tech setup one day. You can see that my suitcase is just on the ground. My nothing suitcase, if you know, you know. My dad's bike, which I'm not allowed to touch. Dad, don't worry, it's safe. My favorite thing in the room is this Porsche Carrera poster. And this is actually the poster which I had in my room growing up. It made its way over here, and if you know the color of the vehicle that I just got, my GT3, it's the exact same as this car. The inspiration came from this. Of course, that is GT Silver, and that is a very good looking 993, and that's actually the model that my dad has. Not in GT Silver, but in Polar Silver. Once again, if you know your Porsche colors, you know, and you can kind of see the last thing, the end of the balcony, which kind of extends back. I will just quickly open that door. That's a bit dirty. We haven't cleaned that since COVID, but you can see the little courtyard of this area. Oh, I'm just going to re-expose, and you can just see how nice everything looks with all the palm trees, the rest of the building, and of course the The nice thing about Monton, or I guess south of France, you can see all the mountains just really close by in the background there. Okay, so that's pretty much the place. We're just enjoying some sun now on the balcony. We're probably gonna head a bit into town. Maybe I'll bring my iPhone and show you some of the favorite things. A lot of that has to do with eating, drinking, lots of gelato.
I was just gonna say gelato.
And probably the last thing of this place, which we haven't shown, which we'll probably get to later in the afternoon, is the gym slash pool, and maybe we'll end up there. Maybe we'll hit a quick workout after all that gelato that we've crushed, so we'll do a little movie magic and skip to there. So this is our little condo gym. It is small, but it gets the job done, and underneath there, that's the little pool area where we like to go in after. So just in between sets, and my hair is all wavy from the water, but we just have to be creative sometimes in some exercises. Leg day, because I gotta grow these little noodles. They're small, but I'm trying. So just finished off having a quick little shower, feel, and if I had long hair, I'd flick it. Super refreshed. Got my bathing suit in hand, and the best part about this place is just so refreshing, so relaxing, because if you've seen my travel schedule the past month, maybe even 2 months, it's just been go, go, go. Nice to relax and enjoy. We're actually gonna grab a beer on the balcony now, maybe read a book, do some editing, have some dinner, and I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. The place is right up this way, and hope to catch you guys soon. Peace.